This is called as higher order derivatives. So, ang ibig sabihin po ng higher order derivatives is that is a derivative of a derivative of a derivative. Ibig sabihin po, repetition ng ating gagawin. So, as we all know, sa ating prelim, no, first derivative is can be represented from this one, no, y prime, f prime x, dy over dx, d over dx of f of x, then meron din tayong d na malaki, then x, then open parenthesis and close parenthesis ng y. Ang ibig sabihin niyan is first derivative. So what if sabihin niya, find the second derivative, find the third derivative, fourth derivative, or nth derivative. So ano yung representation niya? Kasi minsan hindi sinasabi find the second derivative. Ang binibigay lang sa atin is yung representation. Okay, so paano pa ganyan? What if sabihin niya, no, find the second derivative. So, ang representation ng second derivative is this one. So, y double prime, no, dalawang prime. Ibig sabihin is twice mo siya dapat i-derive. F double prime of x, d squared y over dx squared, or d squared over dx squared of f of x, or dx squared y. Again ha, same lang yan siya lahat. That is just a representation telling us that first derivative siya, telling us that second derivative siya. So what if gusto ng ating problem na thrice natin siya i-derive? That is called as third derivative. So y triple prime f triple prime of x d cube y over dx cube, then d cube over dx cube, tapos f of x, then dx cube y. Okay? So, therefore, pag ganyan, derive mo lang, no? Kung ilang times gusto ng ating problem. Okay? So, for example, fourth derivative, no? Y raised to 4, no? Pwede ding, may open and close parenthesis dapat to indicate that that is a derivative. Pwede din na y, then 4, or ganyan, no? Yung Roman numerals, y raised to 4. Pwede din na f, ganyan, 4x. No? Okay, so that is just a representation, kumbaga. Okay, so d raised to 4, ganyan, y over dx fourth, d fourth over dx fourth of f of x. So, what if nth derivative? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then continue, continue, continue. So, ang ibig sabihin lang yan, y raised to n, and f of n of x, then dn y dxn. So, palitan mo lang. For example, 6. So, 6 yan. 6, 6, 6, 6. Ayan, 6. Okay? So, paano pag-process? So, for example, sabihin niya, find the third derivative. Kunin mo muna si y prime, pagkatapos si y double prime, then y triple prime. So, makukuha mo na si third derivative. So, same dito, no? Pag ganyan, and pag ganyan. And same din dito, dy, d squared y, then d cubed y. Okay? So, pag ganito class, ang binibigay kasi, for example, d cubed, dx cubed, no, pabaliktad siya pag dito banda. Kasi, for example, ang bibigay is d cubed over dx cubed of x squared plus 3. So, therefore, i-derive mo siya pang first, magiging d squared over dx squared. So, paliit ng paliit siya pag ito yung representation natin. Okay? Erase muna natin, ha. Ayan. So, pag ito yung representation, for example, ito kasi yung ibibigay, so therefore, pabaliktad tayo pag ganyan hanggang mawala siya, no, yung ating d over dx. Same din dito, pabaliktad tayo. Okay. Sige lang, mamaya sa ating example, makikita natin bakit pabaliktad siya. Dito is pag ganito. Pag ganyan yung representation natin. Okay, so dito is pabaliktad siya pag ganyan. Okay, sige lang. So, therefore, this is our examples. Yan, first example natin is f of x is equivalent to 2x squared. Then, ang hinahanap natin is f double prime of x. So, before natin makuha si f double prime of x, diba? Dadaan po muna tayo kay f prime of x, diba? So, therefore, raise your hand, what is the first derivative of this one? 4x. Okay, that is very easy. 4x. Deal. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. So, 4x. Diba? So, sulat natin yung ating formula. The derivative of a constant, then un, that is equivalent to constant n, un minus 1, then u prime. Diba? So, tama siya. Okay? So, next thing, di ba? Ang hinahanap kasi natin is f double prime. So, we need to derive it again. So, raise hand po, what is the derivative of 4x? 4. Ayan. So, exactly that is 4. Therefore, this is our final answer. Di ba? So, ganyan lang po kasimple. F double prime, ibig sabihin is twice natin siyang i-derive. Okay? So, for our letter B, yan, screenshot siguro, pero okay naman siguro. No? Meron man tayong naka-type na answer dyan. Ayan. Next one is this. So, d cube over dx cube, then 10x raised to 6. So, sabi ko kanina pabaliktad pag ito yung ating representation. Dapat alisin natin to, kumbaga. Before natin makuha yung answer, dadaan po muna tayo kay d squared over dx squared. Diba? So, paliit ng paliit yung ating exponent and then derive tayo ng derive hanggang mawala siya. Diba? Yan yung ibig sabihin ko kanina. So, raise hand po, what is the derivative of 10x raised to 6? 60x, the exponent is 5. Ayan, diba? Kasi, same pa din kanina, is d over dx of c un is equivalent to c n u n minus 1 u prime. Kumbaga. Okay? So, minus 1 tayo sa ating exponent, which is 6, magiging 5. Hindi pa yan yung final answer natin. Diba? So, next thing, diba, is paliitin pa natin yung ating exponent. So, magiging d over dx. Then, derivative ng 60x raised to 5. Raise hand. Anyone? So, that is 300x raised to 4. Okay? Then, last thing, meron pa tayo d over dx. So, last na talaga, no? That is the derivative of 300x raised to 4. So, 1,200 x raised to the power of 3 or cubed. So, that is your final answer, di ba? So, nawala na yung ating d over dx sa labas. Okay? So, therefore, that is our final answer, yes. So, you can screenshot that one or meron naman din tayo nakasolve dito na nakatype. Ayan, 1,200x. Okay, so I hope that you get the idea. Pag ganito yung representation, no, palaki ng palaki yung ating prime. Pag ganito is, no, pinapaliit natin yung ating squared, cube, then hanggang mawala siya. Okay, so how about this one? Dx cube, no, malaki na d, of negative 5x raised to 8 minus plus 25x raised to negative 2 minus 12. So, meron tayong operation sa gitna. Ang ibig sabihin lang po niyan is mind your own business. So, i-derive lang po natin siya pa isa-isa. Okay? So, first one is magiging dx squared na mawawalan tayo ng isa. Therefore, thrice tayo, no? Pangatlo. 3 times tayong mag-derive nito. Same sa ating letter B. So, iisa-isahin muna natin para hindi tayo malito. Ito muna tayo. Dito muna tayo mag-focus. Negative 5x raised to 8. What is the derivative of that one? So, that is negative 40x raised to 7 kasi bababa tayo ng 8 multiplied by 5, that is 40. Negative 40. Then, minus 1 tayo sa itaas, that is raised to 7. What is the derivative of 25x raised to negative 2? 25 multiplied by 2, pila man na siya? 50. Then, negative 2 minus 1, magiging negative 3. Ayan. Okay? So, thank you. So, again na, 25 multiplied by negative 2 kasi bababa tayo ng exponent. And then, negative 2 minus 1 is magiging negative 3. So, last one, raise hand. What is the derivative? So, any constant na derivative is equivalent to 0. Therefore, plus 0 tayo dito. Okay? So, therefore, proceed lang po tayo. Next one is dx, no? So, therefore, another derivative tayo. So, raise hand po. What is the of negative 40x raised to 7? Okay. So, negative 280x raised to 6 kasi 40 multiplied by 7 is 280 minus 1, yung 7 is 6. Thank you. So, Raysan ulit, what is the derivative of this one? Positive 150x raised to negative 4. Okay, so last one na lang para mawala yung ating dx sa labas. So, what is the derivative of negative 280 raised to the power of 6? Yes, thank you. That is exactly the answer. Then, how about yung 150 natin, raise hand? Exactly. So, therefore, that is our final answer po. So, I hope that you get the idea. Ganyan lang po yun siya, no? Yung ilan yung ating derivative na nakalagay. So, that is the number of times that we need to derive the function. So, erase ko. Ito naman din yung ating answer.